Grass is more proof that audience and critics, in terms of movies, are very, very disconnected. Okay, Grass is a major success, grossing $88 million worldwide in America alone and $200 million worldwide on top of a $20 million budget. But like with Venom, this movie scored a very similar score to Venom, and it still managed to do super well. Okay, and be liked by fans but behaved by critics. There are multiple movies released in the last year that are like this, okay? Multiple movies that are released like this. It's because critics judge based off of ideology instead of actually reviewing the movie like a normal person would do. They judge based off of how many checkbooks they can get. That's why The Hate U Give and BlacKkKlansman have much higher inflated scores over films like Grass and Venom, because those movies hit all the SJW check marks, and that's how it is. Grass is an absolute success. Let's look at Doctor Who season 7, I think, or season 11, the one with the woman. It's another one, The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi kind of started this. You can thank Star Wars fans for starting this whole train. Well, we can't trust movie critics anymore. I stopped trusting movie critics because they only judge based off of ideology. They don't judge based off of reviewing anymore. They only judge based off of the ideologies, and that's how they are. That's all they do now is judge based off of ideology. And Grass is another one of the latest signs of movies having. The Upside is another one. The Upside is another one critics hated. Fans absolutely loved the movie. People absolutely loved the movie. But yet the critics gave it a 40%. Despite main character being a black guy. Because they can't stand that Kevin Hart made some comments 20 years ago. They just can't, okay? They just can't get over themselves. And then, of course, we get to the bigger example, is Venom. Venom, not 2005 movie, the 2018 movie about the character Venom. Same exact thing. There's a growing disconnect between critics and fans alike. And on actual moviegoers, Star Wars The Last Jedi, critics have gained more and more woke, which is now ruining the credibility. Let's look at The Last Jedi's review scores, and all we have to do is look at Doctor Who as well. As the only company that is left that does not make games and does stuff based off ideology is Nintendo. They're the only one that does not care about ideology. They care about making good products. And a few other Japanese companies, because Japan, but do not care about politics being in the movies. Or we have to go to Doctor Who, the new one, Doctor Who from Doctor Who. Okay, we'll actually show up. Season 11, and then we have the biggest tragedy here. Doctor Who Season 11. This one shows the biggest disconnect, okay, if it were a world between critics and fans. 21% of people actually liked Doctor Who Season 11. Feminism does not work anymore. Wokeness does not work anymore. People are not want to be tricked into being woke. Another movie example is Ocean's 8. Okay, so, it's not even on now. Is Ocean's 8. That's another movie critic. And then we can't forget about Ghostbusters 2020 the new Ghostbusters. It was kind of more down there, but the critics still gave it more positive reviews in the audience. Ghostbusters is another one. Okay, the critics need to get their heads out of the politically correct fantasy and actually review movies professionally. Game critics are becoming like this too. Look at Battlefield 5. Okay, Battlefield 5. Metacritic does not work anymore. Game ranking. Okay, game rankings. And because Metacritic does not work for some stupid reason. You see, 74.47% by critics. Like 80. There's less reviews on it, Metacritic. Metacritic, it was like 80. And this game literally had a lower score than Fallout 76. I made a video on it. Nobody wants this agenda in our games. Nobody wants this. It's a further disconnect between critics and fans. And it's going to continue getting worse and worse if critics don't get their heads out of the politically correct fantasy.